All right, so we are going for 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 120 degrees. These are the degrees we're going for. The first one is always 60 degrees. From 60 degrees, you go to 30 and 120. Yes? So if you have a triangle, ABC, and it says AB equals 5 centimeters, AC equals 4 centimeters, and the angle of A equals 60 degrees. Let's go make it. So, first step, you need your ruler and you need your pencil and a compass. So these are the first things that you need. Always leave some space on the left-hand side, leave some space on the top, and leave some space on the right-hand side. So you start working more or less in the middle, more or less. Yes, leave some space open. AB was 5 centimeters. There we go. Yes, this is 5. B, and this is A. Next step, as I said last time, I take an average of 3 centimeters. So I measure 3 centimeters, like this. See, there's 3. Then I place the pointy end here and make a semicircle. There it is. There's my semicircle. Yes? So, next step, you leave the pointy end at the beginning and you see where my pencil goes. That's the first one. That's the arc. You take your ruler. Remember, AC equals 4 centimeters. Yes? You measure first 3 centimeters on your ruler. 3. You place the pointy end at A, and then you just make the semicircle. Oh, you stand here and then make the arc. Sorry? Yes, you do not move it. Once you have it at 3, you don't move it anymore. So, AC equals 4 centimeters. So you take your ruler. It has to go through the arc or the intersection. This is the intersection. So it has to go through there. Measure 4. This is 4. 4 centimeters. Yes? And then you make a triangle with it. This one is supposed to be C. And if you take your drill, compass rose, protractor, all of that, and when you measure here, you notice, where are we? Oh, here. At 0, if you look closely, this is the line here, and it goes through 60. See, this is the line. If I go up and bring it closer, you see, this is the triangle. So I place my compass here. Sorry, geodruk here. This is how I measure. You see? There is the line. The one with pencil. Yes? It's not going to be 100% precise. 60. You see? This is the line. You see? There it is. Yeah? This is the line. So I need to place this here. And it goes, and that is the line, there it is. No, mine is a little bit off. It's close to 60. So you know that angle is 60 degrees. And this is how you do it. Remember to place the measurements. 5 centimeters, 4 centimeters. BC was not written, so it does not matter if you place it yes or no. Only thing that matters is AB, AC, and 60 degrees. These are given, so that is what you would like. So that is 60 degrees. Moving on to, yes? 60. We have triangle DEF, DE being 6 centimeters, DF being, I'll do 6 centimeters as well, and the angle of D is 120 degrees. Do not forget to leave space up, left-hand side, and right-hand side. So you take your ruler, again, you measure 6 centimeters. That is D, and this one is E, D and E. You have your compass at 3 centimeters, not forget. Three. You can use 2, you can use 4. We keep using the same steps. You create your semicircle. What do? You stand again at the beginning. You create That one is the 60 degrees. You stand on the following one, so the arc you created, and then you make another arc in the semicircle. So if this one is 60 degrees, that means the following one is 120 degrees. We said that DF here is 6 centimeters. So you take your ruler, 6 centimeters, it has to go through the arc. 6 centimeters. There it is. And then you close the triangle. This one is F. Take your geodriehoek protractor, compass, and then you measure it. Let me see if I have a stick. Not with me. This is blue. Sorry? So you always place it on the beginning, here, 0. Yes? You look. Sorry? The 0 has to be at the beginning, here. Yeah? 0, the beginning, here. Where the line sticks out, it should stick out at 120. Mine is a bit off by 5 degrees. So when the line sticks out, because it's 6 centimeters here, when it sticks out, you see 120 degrees here. It should stick out here at 120 degrees. You might have moved this, or when you make it like this, if you place it slightly on a different place, for example, if I do this, what happens if I misplace it? The arc goes somewhere else. So if you're not 100% precise, it's not going to be where it's supposed to be. Yes? So you have to be very precise. If you move by 1 millimeter, you move 2 degrees. Yes? So it's not always going to be 100% precise unless you do it 100% precise. Yes? So you have to be very careful where you have to place it. If you move 1 millimeter, like that, 1 millimeter, the arc changes. Yes? So that equals, where are we? 120 degrees. Here, 120 degrees. Sorry?
The arc is 120 degrees, right? So how can D itself be 120 degrees if the arc is 120 degrees?
No. This is 120 degrees. This is how you measure it. The inside of the angle is 120. This line isn't 120 degrees. And here is 120 degrees. The arc isn't a degree. It's a degree going from here to there. Remember, degrees are inside angles. So this is a degree. This is not a degree. This is for me to help me know that here is 120. Same as this one. This arc isn't 60 degrees. A is 60 degrees. Yes? The arc just helps me know that A is 60 degrees. Same with here. This arc helps me know that D is 120 degrees when you measure it. Yes? And moving on to the last one, 30 degrees. You have K, L, M. KL being 4 centimeters. KM, oops, 5 centimeters, and the angle of K equals 30 degrees. So the steps remain the same. Measurements. Remember to leave some space open. Here, left, right. Four centimeters. Let me use this. You can see it better. Four centimeters. That is K. And that is L. I still have it at my 3 centimeters. Stand on K. Make my semicircle. Stand at the beginning. You know in advance this is 60. So I stand at 60 and create another arc. Following, I have to stand here at the beginning again and create another arc. This degree is 30. And we said KM is 5 centimeters. As I told you, not all of them reach it. So this one stays here. Yes? It did not reach the line. Yes? Sorry? This one is 30 degrees. That is 30 degrees. You did this one. That is 60. You stand here. You make the arc. And then you stand here and make the next arc. Then you have this angle in here being 30 degrees. Sorry?
I think you make the arc on the semicircle.
I'm making the arc on the semicircle. Without the first one here, I cannot make the second one. I need this one first. Everything flows from the 60 degrees.
Why is it outside?
Yes, I've done this one correctly. So you see the line. If I remove it, you see a line underneath. Let me mark it thicker. Yes, so you see the thicker line. Since I made it thicker, you're not gonna see it precise. Yes, it's at, you see, 30 degrees. Yes, since the line is thick, you're not gonna see it because I made it thicker. Yes, see, 30 degrees. This line is on it, 30 degrees. Yeah? 30. There it is. Sorry? Which part? You stand here. Here, make the first one. Then you stand here, make the second one. I think it was here. Your triangle should look something like that. 5 centimeters. This is what you should have. Yes? Oh, M. Yes, thank you. M, KLM. So this is what is expected if it says create a 30-degree angle, 60 or 120. Now, we are done with 30, 60, and 120. We move on to next ones. We move on to 45, 90, and 150. "45 degrees, 90 degrees, 150 degrees. Let me see. Yeah, it's here actually. See? It's not there, it's much further. You stood somewhere else. See, I also have it at 3. If your compass moves, then it will not be at the same place.
Even then, it's so, the 5 is, it's so 5 centimeters. Okay.
5 is there. When you measure it, here it is, 30.
No, I just want,
Yeah, there's the line.
Minus 40.
No. Here. This is the line.
I thought you said it's supposed to be on that line.
No. It has to be here. Not this line. This here. There, yeah. There. Yeah, 30. Exact. All right. 45 degrees. 45? Let's do 90. 90 degrees first. Let's do 90 first. So, ABC. Triangle ABC. AB. 5 centimeters. AC. 7 centimeters. And the angle of A being 90 degrees. So where do we start? Remember to leave space at the top, the left, and the right corner. The horizontal line is 5 centimeters. A, B, my compass is still at 3, as you see. I don't move it. You make the semicircle. Your first line or first arc is always at the 60 degrees. It's always there. You move on to 120 degrees. That's 120. And now the trivia question. If this one is 60, that one is 120, this is 0 degrees. Yes? This is the trivia question. If between these two lie 30 degrees, where is 90 degrees? Correct. How do I know that? Look at the trivia question. 60 with 0 divided by 2 is what? 30. 120 with 60 divided by 2, 90. So, as you progress, I want to know the angle of 75. So you need to add 2 together, divide by 2, and that is 75. So 75 is between 2 angles. So this is the trick I told you guys about. If you know the 2, divide by 2, that's the following angle. So if I take 90 and 60, divide by 2, what would be the following angle that I would get? There is 75, 90 and 60. So you make 90, arc, 75. As you practice, you can go to all the angles. So here we go. Oops. That is one. You stand at the other. There is 90. And we said it's 7 centimeters. I moved mine a bit. It's not gonna be precise. So when you measure it, see? Precise 90 degrees. Remember to close the triangle, because it's a triangle. Oops. Centimeters. And this is 90 degrees. Wow. This is fun. $90. So we have 30, 60, 90, 120, 45. I need two angles. When I divide them by 2, the answer is 45.